Well, many areas across Trinidad and Tobago have been seeing some dampness, particularly into eastern areas of Trinidad and Tobago. We've also been seeing quite a bit of rain as well for the month of March, and basically in Trinidad we're seeing near normal conditions, 33 millimeters as opposed to the 32, double that at E&R Robinson in Tobago. So obviously we have near normal rainfall, which is what the outlook called for at the beginning of the year. That means that there was a delayed start to the dryness. It won't be as dry as it was last year, but we could still be seeing water levels lowering and flows as well slowing, and we also like to see some grass browning as we get towards April. But right now we do have a bit of cloud and moisture coming in from the south, all courtesy of that southwest southerly flow coming in from Venezuela and Guyana. High level cloud as well as some low level cloud and moisture pushing in from the Atlantic. So we could be seeing some dampness continuing as we go through tonight and tomorrow. A lot more cloudiness than there will be showers, but if you're across the hillier parts of Trinidad and Tobago, you'll likely see those showers coming through for the most part as we go through tomorrow. As we get towards later on Thursday, going into Friday, a lot more clear skies are expected, and that clearing will also extend down to Guyana as we go through later on Thursday and going into Friday. So right now for Tobago, do expect a couple of clouds and some showers after midnight, especially down towards the southern areas, out towards the south coast through Buku, Canaan, out towards Scarborough. A few showers expected in the morning. Generally cloudy conditions likely as we go through the afternoon, but that daytime heating will likely spark a few more showers, especially up towards Mason Hall, and maybe getting as we get towards Wynn and into the main ridge. Down towards southern areas of Trinidad, all along that southwestern peninsula, Point Fortin and San Fernando, look for some showers overnight, some of that dragging into Moruga as well into the early hours. Most of that moisture will push further towards the north, getting into Port of Spain, into Diego Martin, out towards Piarco, into Rima, and for most parts of northern range, seeing some cloudy conditions from time to time and those showery spells. Showers, as I said, will be pushing in from the south, so out towards southern areas, you'll also see some damp spots from time to time. A mild night as a result of the cloudy blanket, around 24 degrees Celsius for the most part. Getting into Tobago, we'll see still some showers on the Thursday, 29 there, and then into Trinidad, we'll likely see a lot more of the brightness coming through for both islands as we get towards Friday and Saturday. Now for miners heading out, you've seen a bit of the wind picking up, particularly out in the Atlantic. You'll notice the ridge of high pressure building towards later on this week. That means we'll start to get fresher winds out of the east at about 20 knots, bringing some choppiness at times, 2 to 2.5 out in the Atlantic, closer to 1.5 or 2 meters in the Caribbean, and that will likely be the trend as we get into Thursday as well. Many areas across the north of the Caribbean are under high pressure, not much in terms of rainfall, at least for parts of Cuba, but there's still that lingering cold front mixing in with the warm air, likely to bring a few more showers, especially out towards Jamaica, into Haiti and the Dominican Republic as well. Most of the cloudiness and the showers will remain, particularly across the hillsides, so there'll still see some showers and spells of rain there. Some of that could eventually drift towards the east into Puerto Rico by the time we get the end of the working week and out towards parts of the Leeward Islands as well. But right now, Havana, 27 degrees Celsius under the sunshine, 31 in Kingston. We'll likely see another 29 or 30 out towards the Dominican Republic and into Haiti. Many areas of the western, eastern areas mostly settled for the most part. Not much chance of a shower, maybe just one creeping over the hills of Dominica and also St. Lucia. But most of the rain continues to be around Georgetown, seeing there over 50 millimeters in places in Georgetown. We'll like to see a bit more rainfall as we go through Wednesday. And for us, cloudy conditions and still some showers on those hillsides. Well, that's your weather.